Welcome back once again, all of my low carb friends, and for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. Today we are going to continue our trend of making our favorite snacked foods keto style. Today we're going to take the Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie and turn it keto. And if you want a printable version of this, you can check out my website at janetsdeliciouslowcarbkitchen.com. You can find a printable version of this and other goodies there for you. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see lots of easy, delicious low-carb keto recipes, make sure you click that subscribe button and click the notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. That way you can be notified every time I put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you'd like to help to support the channel, make sure you scroll down in the description of the video. You'll see some Amazon affiliate links. Anytime you purchase anything using those Amazon affiliate links, a small portion of your purchase will go to me and will help to support the channel. Also, you'll see a link to Javi Coffee. Make sure you click on that, order a bottle of their delicious microdose coffee, and a portion of your purchase there will also go to help support the channel. And while you do all that, let's get cooking. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Line 2 large baking sheets with parchment paper. Place a half cup or 72 grams of whole almonds in a large food processor and about 21 grams of whole pork rinds, roughly about 18 pork rinds. Pulse them in 3-second intervals for a total of about 10 to 15 seconds, or until the mixture in the processor resembles dried oats. Now, if you're allergic to almonds, you can just use 1 cup of unsweetened coconut flakes instead of the half cup of whole almonds. If you're using the coconut flakes instead of the almonds, you won't have to pulse it hardly at all, just a few seconds, just enough till the mixture resembles dried oats. Set that aside for just a minute. In a large mixer bowl, combine 3/4 cup of coconut flour, a half cup of golden monk fruit sweetener or brown sugar sweetener of your choice. You can also use a white granulated sweetener if you prefer to use that rather than the golden monk fruit. Add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Sift or whisk these all together until they're fully combined and there are no lumps in the dry ingredients. Add 2 large room temperature eggs. Make sure they are room temperature so you have a smooth dough. Beat on low for about 10 seconds or just enough to moisten the dry ingredients. Then increase your speed to medium-low and beat on medium-low for about 30 seconds or until everything is fully combined and you have a crumbly mixture. Add 3/4 cup of room temperature butter that's been softened. Make sure it's just softened, not melted. And 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Beat on low again for another 10 seconds or just until the butter starts combining with the other ingredients. Then increase your speed to medium and beat on medium for another 30 seconds or until everything is fully combined and smooth. Scrape down the sides of the bowl and push the dough to the center of the bowl. Gradually fold in the pork rind mixture. Just do this a little bit at a time. Add a little bit, fold it in, a little bit more, fold it in until the entire pork rind, almond, or coconut flake mixture is fully combined and evenly distributed throughout the dough. Scoop the dough out 2 tablespoons full at a time onto your prepared baking sheets. Take each scoop and roll each scoop into a smooth ball. Use your hands and press to flatten the dough balls down into your desired size and shape of cookie. Now, these cookies really don't rise or spread very much. Pretty much whatever shape that you make them, that is the shape and thickness that they're going to come out once they are baked. So whatever thickness you think you're going to want these to be, that's what you need to flatten them out to. Once they've all been shaped, place them in your preheated oven and bake at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes or until they're lightly golden around the edges. Do not overbake these, you do want them to be soft. Once they're done baking, remove them from the oven. They still will be very soft, but they will firm up as they cool. Again, these are going to be a soft cookie, but they will firm up a little bit as they cool. Allow them to cool on the pan for about 10 minutes or until they're firm enough to transfer to a wire rack. After 10 minutes, transfer them to a wire rack and allow them to cool completely before you put any filling on them. While the cookies are cooling on the wire rack, we're going to make a quick marshmallow cream filling. In a large mixer bowl, place 1/4 cup of warm water. Make sure it is warm water. Then sprinkle in 1 tablespoon of gelatin powder. Use a fork and stir these all together until the gelatin powder is fully dissolved. Make sure it is fully dissolved. You do not want any gelatin flakes in the water. Then set it aside for a little bit. In a medium saucepan over medium heat, combine 1/4 cup of water, 1 cup of powdered monk fruit allulose blend, and 1/8 teaspoon salt. Whisk these all together until they're fully combined, then keep whisking it constantly over medium heat until the mixture has almost come to a low boil and the sweetener is fully dissolved. Now, if you don't have the powdered monk fruit allulose blend, you can use the powdered monk fruit erythritol blend or powdered swerve, but your marshmallow cream filling will turn out a slightly different texture. It will still resemble marshmallow cream, but it will not be as fluffy and as creamy as when you use the monk fruit allulose blend. Once the mixture is almost to a low boil and the sweetener is fully dissolved, you should have just a clear, slightly sticky mixture in your pan. It's going to look almost just like water, but it will have a slight sticky feel to it. Turn the heat off and add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Be careful because it will bubble up slightly. Give it a quick stir just to combine the vanilla extract. Then carefully pour the hot mixture into your mixer bowl that has the gelatin. The gelatin should be pretty much solid, have that jelly form, and when you pour the hot mixture in it, it will basically melt the gelatin, and you want that. That's what's going to create that sticky marshmallow cream feel to your mixture. Be careful when you pour it. This mixture will be very, very hot. Beat on low for about 10 to 15 seconds or just until the gelatin starts becoming fully combined with the water sweetener mix. Then increase your speed to high and beat on high for 15 minutes or until the mixture is thick and has basically doubled in the amount of volume that's in the bowl. It's going to be thick and white and sticky and just about doubled in the amount of volume. Once it's done mixing, scrape down the sides of the bowl and push all the marshmallow cream filling to the center of the bowl. It should be nice and fluffy and feel and taste like marshmallow cream. It tastes really, really good. Once the cookies have cooled, turn half of the cookies upside down and spoon about 2 tablespoons of filling into the center of each upside down cookie. You can use a fork or a knife and spread the filling just a little bit. You don't have to spread it out too much because once you get the top cookie on, it'll spread by itself. But if you want to spread it a little bit, you can. Then place a plain cookie on top of the filling and press lightly just to seal the cookies together with the filling and allow the filling to spread throughout the cookies. Now you can put any filling you want in these cookies. It doesn't have to be just this one here. You can put anything you want. You can put a frosting, you can put a fruit filling, you can put whatever type of filling you want. Once the cookies are all assembled, place them on a serving platter and eat them immediately if you want. Or if you do have any leftovers, you can store them in an airtight container at room temperature or in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. Eat and enjoy. And that's our recipe of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you click that thumbs up like button, click that subscribe button, leave me a comment if you want to. Let me know if there's any recipes that you'd like to learn how to make, and I'll do what I can to get those out there for you. And as always, keep cooking.